Hey guys, welcome back to Ty's Creative Designs. I'm Ty. Hi shiny besties, how you doing? If you're new here and you're not a shiny bestie yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We'd love to have you as a part of our crafting and beading community. So hit that subscribe button and go ahead and give me a follow, a subscription, so that way we can put out more. I can put out more content for you guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, so we're going to be making what I call my rainbow bracelet. It is a wave bracelet, I believe, is what the actual name of it. I learned it years ago, so I don't have a video I can click or link for you, but you're going to learn it today. So we're going to need our rainbow, of course, and some white beads, a size 10 beading needle, size B nymo. I did my wingspan twice. I folded that over and pulled more thread because I want a good amount of thread. So wingspan it twice. That should give you a good amount of thread. Um, we're also going to need wax. What else? What else do we need? A measuring tape so that way you can measure your wrist and get the length you need. I use a bead spoon, some scissors, and that's gonna be it, I believe. All right, guys, I'll see you in just a minute when we get our beads all laid out so that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Guys, so we are going to put a bead stop on. I chose this really pretty purple. It's different from the purple that I'm working with. So we're gonna leave about a 6-inch tail to ensure that we're able to add our clasp later. I'm going to go through that bead stop twice so that we have 2 threads on it, like that. Hold on, guys. Bring y'all in so y'all can see. There we go. And then now we're going to add 4 of our white beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. These beads are not cooperating. There we go. 4. Bring that down to your stop bead. That's what you have down. You're going to go through and up. And now you have that. So now we're going to pick up 13 of our white beads. I mean, red beads. I apologize. I am not colorblind, I promise. Not that there's anything wrong with that. 5, then 1, 2, 3, 13 is what we need. All right. Now bring that down. Let's check our count. We got 3, 4, 6, 12, 13, 14. Wait, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Oops, I grabbed one too many. Let's take that off by going through it. There we go. Now it's off. All right. So now we're going to pick up 4 of the white beads. Oops, they're just dropping everywhere. 4 white beads. And we're going to go through and we're going to pick up 2 of the white beads. Bring that thread all the way down. And now we have a 4 white bead count again. So now we're going to pick up 1 orange bead. I mean, 1 red bead. I apologize. And then 2 white, 3 white, and 4 white. 4 white beads. 1 red and 4 white beads. Gonna bring that down to the red bead that we have on the thread already, and it's been taken care of. We're gonna step through those 2 beads, making a ladder stitch there, and that's what we have. And we're gonna do 13 more red beads. All right, so we have 13 now. We have 5, 10, 13, and we're gonna bring all of that down like that. And now we're gonna get 4 white beads, and we're gonna do that again. We're gonna step through and pull that tight. One red and then 2 for white. There's 2. There's 4. Like that. Bring that down. Step through the white beads, 2 of them. And we're going to repeat that pattern until we get to the end. So I'll be right back when we get to the end. All right, so I did my 7 segments. I wanted an 8-inch bracelet. If you wanted it smaller, you would just take off one of these segments here. All right, so now we have our first row done. Yay! Now we are going to go through these 2 white beads, stepping up in the opposite direction. Like that. Oh, wait, this is loose somehow. Hold on, let me tighten this up. We don't want it to be loose. Okay, there. Then we're going to add 2 beads, and we're going to go through like that. And now we're going to be exiting the way we need to be. Oops, sorry. Hold on. I made bead soup. Give me 1 second. You know what else is funny? I literally took out almost the exact amount of beads I needed for this bracelet. That's how many times I've made it that I can eyeball how many beads I need. All right, so now this is going to be, so we're going to decrease by 2. So we put 13 on originally, so now we got to put on 11. We're always going to be decreasing the first one and increasing the second one. Does that make sense? I'll show you what I mean in a minute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we're going to go through these white beads like that, and we're going to add 2 white beads, and then we're going to go back through those white beads, making a step up for our bead work like that. And we are going to add 2 beads to this one. So instead of 1 bead, it's 3 beads. We're going to bring those beads around. We're going to go through these 2 white beads. We are going to knot our thread. And the string gods are going to be with us today. Let's wax our thread. Hold on. So we waxed our thread, and now we grab the 2 white beads. We're going through the 2 white beads, making a step up for the white beads like that. And now we're going to get 11 orange beads. And this is where I'm going to leave you to get to the end of your bracelet, and then I'll see you back here. Alright, so we finished the orange row. This is what this is looking like. And now we're going to turn our work. I'm going to take this needle and go back through I'm going to add 2 beads. Go back through it again. Oops, pulled it too hard, sorry. And that is going to situate these beads. And now we're going to minimize by 2. So, oops, hold on. This is not sitting properly. You know what? I'm just going to go through it one more time just to reinforce, because that is getting wonky and I don't like it. If you're ever not sure if something is sitting right, just go through it again with your needle. It'll help situate everything. Alright, so we did 11, so now we're going to do 9. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. And we're going to go through these beads right here. So I had to back out to fix that little, something was going on with the orange beads, and it was because it had got caught by the thread when I was going through the white beads. So just be careful not to accidentally catch beads with your thread when you're working on this bracelet and mess your design up. Alright, there we go. So now we have 9. And then we're going to do 5 for the yellow over here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now, you could have also inverted the colors. Like you could have did red, purple. Also an option. You totally could have did that as well. But I wanted them to be the same. And then we're going to grab 2 white. And we're going to go through these white beads. Like that. Again, making sure to be mindful of your string, not to accidentally catch any of the beads, which I just did. There we go. As I say it, I did it. That's how our brain works sometimes. Alright, so now we're going to do 9 and 5. We're going to do that all the way to the end, so I'll see you back when you have that done. Alright, so we got to the end with counts of 9 and 5. Now we're flipping our work. We added our white beads. Now we're going to add our green beads. So 7, because they're 2 less than this row. And this is also going to be 7. 1, 2. Let me back up. So I backed up, and now we're back on the 3rd row. So it's going to be 7 beads, 7 beads, 7 beads, so forth and so on, all the way. So just keep doing the pattern of putting the 7 beads on. Let me show you real quick. Yeah. 3, 6, 7, and then we're going to go through. We're going to add 2 beads, 1 and 2. We're going to go through the white beads that we went through already once, and I'm going to reinforce this so it doesn't get wonky. Oh, caught my beadwork. Be careful not to catch your beadwork. There we go. And then add 7 and 7 and 7 and so forth until you get to the end. I'll see you when you get to the end. So if you found yourself with where you forgot to step up, I'm going to show you how I am going to fix this. Sometimes when you're making something, you forget an integral part, and not to have to take your whole bracelet apart, you're going to add your 7 beads, 2 white beads. Then you're going to go through these 2 beads. Oh, my string got caught on something, sorry. And that's what you're going to do. And you're going to go through those beads again, just to reinforce it. Hold on, let me get in there nice and close so y'all can see what I'm doing. And so now you're coming out of these beads, and you're going to add your 2 white like you would do if you didn't forget. And go through. So that's what you do if you forget to step up, okay? Just something that happens. I did it on both of these. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. I'm just happy that I could show you how I would fix it. Maybe it's divine intervention on showing you every step in the process. So I'm going to go through these. And then you're going to go through these again. And once more, just to be safe. Then you're going to grab your 2 beads to step up. And that's going to get you your step up. So, and then you're going to go through these beads again and these beads again. Just so, like that. And now we are going to add our blue beads. And our beads like I was supposed to. Now we add the 5 blue beads. We go through these. And then we add 2 white. And we step up. And just to make sure that they are secure, we go through them again. Now we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So it's 7, 8, yes. And then we're going to go through these beads. And we're going to step up. And so it's 5 and 9. You're going to follow that all the way down with the blue beads till the end, and I'll see you when you're done. So now that we're at the end and we turned our work around, we're going to add our blue or our white, and then we are going to go through. Sorry, I tried to get you guys as close as I possibly could so you guys can see every step up close. Oh my goodness. This is why I always keep a pair of pliers handy. Alright, now the next count we are going to do is 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. 2 white beads, go through the white beads. Reinforce it by going through them again. Sorry, I thought it was in frame. And now we're going to add the 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 beads. We're going to go through this bead right here. And then we're going to grab our 2 white. And we're going to reinforce our white by going through it one more time. And now we're going to add 3. And continue that pattern to the end, and I'll see you back here when you are done. So we're on the last row. So we are adding some white beads. And we are also going to have to add thread, I think. So let's go ahead and add it now. Adding pink beads to the last row. So it's 1 pink bead. Go through the 2 white beads. And then you're going to grab 13. You're not stepping up on this last row because we're finishing the bracelet, so there is no need. But we're running out of thread, so we're going to go ahead and go through this bead right here. And we are going to bring that needle through. We're going to tie it off here. Hold on. Tie it off right here. 1, 2, and pull as tight as you can. Go through these beads. Be careful if it's tight. Don't want to pop any beads. And that's going to secure that thread. Let's go ahead and tie another knot here. 1, 1, 2, double knot, boom. Let's go through some beads just so that the tail is hidden. And we're going to cut. Take that little string of thread off. We're going to get a nice length. One full wingspan should do it. And go ahead and put the needle on. So now that we have our needle, we're going to start right here. And I'm sorry. Right. Try not to grab that purple bead. No, I don't want to grab you. There we go. And we're going to pull it through gently. And we're going to leave about that much of a tail. We'll cut that off later. We are going to go through right that spot that was left by design. There, give yourself a nice little hole. One, 2, let's do that again. Apparently it just loosened for no reason. 1, two, and we are going to pull both at the same time. And now we can weave through these purple beads to get to the white beads, which are on the other side. Like that. Now we're going to tie another knot here. 1, 2, and pull tight. Boom. Now we are where we need to be. Now we have to grab one pink bead and go through, and 13, and so forth and so on. I'll see you back here at the end. So we are at the back. This bracelet is so flipping cute. Okay, if I can get it in. I might not be able to. It's really tight. Stink on a stick. There we go. Ouch. Well, I'd rather stab myself a little bit than break a bead, so yay for that. Alright, oops, hold on. How did we manage to almost make a knot? I'll never know. Okay, so we are going to pull that tight, like that. Go back up, right here. And we're gonna pull it down. Oops. There we go. We're gonna go back up and through the jump ring. And we're gonna go through these two beads and into these beads once more. There we go. Now we're going to go through the center and we are going to tie off. Like so, like that. And now we have our lobster clasp on. That's what that looks like. All right. And tie right here as well, just to be sure. And pull. Then we are going to burn. There we go. That is that side. Now we are going to address this side. Take the thread out of the bead stop. And we're going to thread this onto a needle. So we're going to close up this jump ring. This side, I wanted it to be able to, if it gets caught on something, open. and that way the bracelet won't break. More likely than not, the chain will break, and then it'll be easily repaired. So that's why we're using a jump ring on this side, since this is one of my favorite bracelets. We're also going to address that string that we used to add string to our project. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I like to wrap my string around my finger, if I can get it to do what I want. And then this way, I won't accidentally burn anything but that string. That's gone. Now we can focus. We're going to go down this beads, these sets of beads. We're going to go down them. We're going to go up this set of beads right here. The yellow row. And then we're going to grab our jump ring. And we're going to go down. Oh wait, sorry. I'm going to grab 4 white beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go down these beads right here. So we're just skipping a row again. And we're going to go up that row, and we're going to go through those beads again. Just reinforce this stitch and all the beadwork, as well as adding our clasp. Now, we're going to do that here. I'm going to go up the orange row, up the orange row. Oh, we lost the thread. One more. We're coming out of the orange beads. We're going to go through all these white beads that are holding on our jump ring. And we are going back down. This will be the last time we got to do that. And we're going to go through here. And we're going to close this by 1, 2, pulling. There we go. And we're going to go through this side one more time. Almost lost my needle. And we're going to go grab some string. 1, 2, and there we go. We are going to burn. It didn't burn quite all the way down. There we go. And that is your rainbow wave bracelet. I hope that this video was helpful. Now, if you wanted to, like I said, you could invert the colors. You could have purple here and then work the rainbow that way. And so have a rainbow, 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 rainbow. Or also you could have changed out these white beads for the color that's in that row. I like the way the white beads look in between each of the rainbow segments. So it's all about preference and how you want something to look. But I love this. This is so pretty. Let me put it on so you guys can see it on me. If I can get it on. The struggle is real. Struggle bus party of 1. I can't get it. I can't. Why am I having such a hard time? There we go. that's what it looks like on. It's very fun. It's very vibrant and I love it. I love the way the beads sit. I hope you guys had fun making this with me. And as always, stay shiny. Bye, bestie. Love you.